Yo, what's up, everybody? Simple Two. Okay, baby, part two, unsolved murders, Alabama villes. Okay, I'm doing out of Auburn with a woman, that was on Candice Fenton. Okay, she was a 19-year woman, attending Auburn, who attended Auburn University, how she was found dead in a apartment. Okay, if you want to talk about her death, why she was killed, man, why did her, I guess the murder wasn't caught, man, over the past few years and how she was found killed. So yeah, she was found dead around 95. So I think her case, kind of a cold case, back over 20, I said back around over 20 years ago to where her case wasn't solved. So I guess the murder wasn't solved to where, I said her case was kind of like cold case, but, cause if you talk about her death, man, so, okay, here you go, man, so. Okay, Candice Fenton attended Auburn, back around 93. And so she from I think called Tabernacle, I think in Jersey or something. And so I think she had came to Auburn, Alabama, man. I guess go to school. Okay, she had like wanted go to school and so I read somewhere to where that she was cited, but they originally I said we help her work through a type of learning disability. So she is let me see, I think I think her mother had transcribed her as a person to where she would like go to school and how and so she said that I think her mother had tried to hold down a job, say Kmart and how she was staying active at church and so I think she had like moved to Auburn because she wanted to go to school and how she was a good person, how she wanted I think trying to get education and so okay, back around that time I think she was like in an apartment and yeah, I read somewhere to where that the whole scene, kind of gruesome to where that she was like got her body, I think decomposed. Okay, I read somewhere she was like was I think partially clothed and how she was bound by a dog leash around her neck and her wrist and how that she was I think secured, I said behind her back and how okay, since the case said that she wasn't even strangled, stabbed, or shot to death, or either raped. And so I think her body, I say got no injuries or anything, but so they say that it wasn't the type of evidence or robbery or for injuries, I guess, to the home. And so I think her death is kind of a type of like a type of I think mysterious death to where her death wasn't caught as I said being shot or raped or anything, but and so I think her death was kind of a death that kind of think mysterious to where I think nobody I suppose called for the crime of her death and so I think her death was I think remained a type of homicide. So okay, read somewhere to her death. It's not a type of autopsy shows that I guess she died of I think like aplasia or something. Called I think called ataplasia, and how she had died from there and so they said that it's just that the our police is trying to rely on the I think I said new technology or trying to have this case I think open also for Chief Paul Richard and the trying to I think we submitting evidence to the state crimes and other technicians and trying to conduct fresh interviews about the death of this woman and so they said that it said her mother there was a Fenton not hearing her daughter I said these few days and how they had the police basically just trying to check on her until they went to I guess her apartment back around I said back around July 1895 off of I think of I said off of Janilda called I think Janilda Avenue apartment so I think it's 4 blocks from the campus I think I did at Auburn. So So it's just that her death wasn't type of accidental. I don't know. It was an accidental death, or either was a type of like foul play involved to where her death wasn't, wasn't solved. But I feel like that her death was kind of a type of like a thing foul play involved. But and so I think a mother kind of knows that it was a killer inside the apartment. That killed her. But I feel like they it was a type of like evidence involving I guess the death and so they said that Candice Fenton, I think she had a history of I think asthma, but her body decomposition, I think prevented the medical as examiner from as determine whether she may have played a role in the death or what. And so that asked I think a friend that was Stephanie Perry, friend totally I said please that that asked about her. I think her such I think orientation. That she was I don't know, but she said that she said that that ex her that that I think how she got killed and but I feel like her friends told the police and about her death and so I feel like that I think her death was kind of not solved, man. I feel like her death is type of a cold case that happened back around 95, when she was like in the school at Auburn, Alabama, Auburn right there, and but I feel like Candice Fenton death wasn't I think her death wasn't solved, man, at all, man. But I feel like I think her death was kind of a cold case to where to where she was found dead, I say on an apartment, man, out there, and but yeah, I don't know, the killer had took her life or either she had died I think accidental or or either was I think at top I mean I say it was type of death. It was kind of more I think suspicious and stuff, man. But I feel like death was kind of more I think suspicious to where I think nobody was caught, for the murder and. But I do believe that she had died a certain death. Either she was being either tied up or anything. Either she was tied up by somebody or either she was being, I guess, raped by somebody, that led to her death and she had died, I guess, on her own. But so I do feel like that she, is a victim. She had died when she was probably next years old and how she didn't survive. But I feel this case, this case, I say, has been solved since I say around 95. So she died about over 20 some years ago. So I feel like the death wasn't solved. So I feel like her death was more a type of foul play involved to where death wasn't like solved or either have person I guess sent to prison for a long time. But I feel like her death was more about her being died I guess on her own, and I guess her mother felt kind of sad to where after her daughter was gone. I said for the next few years and how her daughter is not coming back. But I feel like that, I think Candice Fenton was a good girl and how she had, trying to go to school too, I still trying to better her, so I feel like that she trying to better her education and how she went to school there, and, but I feel like her death was more, I think, I said mysterious, man, but I don't know, I feel like anytime you see a type of dead body, in a home, is that people might know that either if I play involved to where somebody had took a life or somebody had killed somebody in a home or either the person got tied up anything, but so I don't know. People might not, probably. I don't know if. So I do feel people might never know if the person was being being killed by by a type of killer or somebody who so I probably know the victim or what, but I feel like that she was a person that got. I saw I take it, man, but and so I feel like that Candice Fenton, had died and how she is a person that lost a life, man, but. And so it's a type of cold case to where I think her case probably I think maybe I said maybe I think we're open probably next few years and so okay, since that Kens was I think was selected I said to represent Auburn as a exchange student in spring. So it said so it says that Fenton. So I could talk about the case. Said that it been over 20 years. That she was gone, but so So I hope they find justice for her murder, man. So I probably say RP to the victim. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to peace. Amaya, take care and peace.